To the next one, get JSON with the JavaScript fetch method. We really love this get fetch thing. Okay, I'm clicking get message and nothing is happening. It looks like they also took all my code away. Sad. All right, so 5 tests, some kind of lengthy notes, update something. All right, let's do a little look. Another way to request external data, it's just that API stuff, excuse me, is to use the fetch method. That's so fetch. Quit trying to make fetch work. Okay. It is equivalent to the blah 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 requests, but the syntax is considered easier to understand. Well, who considers it? Here's the code for making a GET request. It should say fetch, right? It should say fetch here, huh? That's okay. Again, these people work so hard and get so much made for us for free. Like, it's cool. So this just should say fetch. So here's fetch. Fetch takes in where the API is at, or we're going to hook it together. That's cool. After that happens, then. I know that then is like this big thing. Yeah, it's been a while since I worked on this. I cannot remember where I studied some of this, but I actually have. Okay, anyway, then take in the response that you get, run it into the function response.json. Okay. Then we have another then. How exciting. So take the data that you pull, go into the web document and get the element by the ID of message. Work with the inner HTML and then stringify and use that data. Okay. And we've already matched what data we need because of the ID of message. Okay, I'm actually okay. Let's see what they say. The fetch method uses the get as the default HTTP method. Am I supposed to see the word get here? I don't know. Okay. This means that you don't need to specify it explicitly in the, oh, okay. That's interesting. So I apologize. So the get method is running, but it's see how I get so confused? Some things you really have to like write out all pieces of the code to have it work. Like first this, then this, etc. But this is like implied? This is implied? Yeah, that is quite odd. All right, take a look at each piece of this code. Okay, the first line is the one that makes the request. Hey y'all, I need to make a request. So the fetch URL makes a GET request to the URL specified. Interesting. So fetch and GET are like, they're not the same thing, but they kind of are the same thing. The method that returns a promise. Oh, how exciting. That's a big P. Okay. After a promise is returned, where you get the info, if the request worked, it was successful, the then method is executed. So if this works, then do this and then do this. Okay, cool. Which takes the response and converts it to a JSON. I'm actually okay with this so far. Okay. The then method, sorry for all the background noise. The then method also returns a promise. That's just if it works. Okay. Which is handled by the next then method. Okay. The argument in the second then is the JSON object that you're looking for, which, yeah, like I'm following that. Like that makes some sense to me. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, so now it selects the element that it will receive in the data by using the get element ID. Yep, we're good. And then it modifies the HTML code by inserting the string that we made. Or I guess returned, right? Returned from the request. Okay, we're cool. We're good. We're good. Okay. Update the code to create and get to create and send a GET request, which will just fetch thing, to the freeCodeCamp, but this time use fetch. Easy enough to me, and so far I like this one, yeah, better. All right, so paste. Let's clean this up a little. All right, so fetch, add this API. I just want to make sure. I know it's the same thing, but okay, message, Yep, looks good. Hopefully it should work. Okay, let's try and check our tests. Ta-da! Awesome. All right, we're good. Makes sense. Let's do it. Yay!